Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and noticed something different, maybe a subtle change in your body that made you pause and wonder, is this just aging or is something else going on? As men grow older, our bodies start to tell a story through small, sometimes surprising signs. Some are easy to spot. Others creep up quietly, and one you might even smell before you see it. In this video, we're diving into 4 unexpected signs of aging in older men, too. Things that get bigger, get smaller, and a scent that's hard to miss. These aren't random changes. They're your body's way of showing how it's adapting over time. Stick with us until the end, because you might uncover something that finally explains a change you've noticed, but never quite understood. Let's explore what's happening, why it matters, and what you can do about it. Ready? Here we go. Let's start with the first sign of aging. And it's one that might catch you off guard. A belly that just keeps growing no matter what you do. You might be eating the same meals you've always enjoyed, or staying as active as you were in your 50s, but somehow your waistline seems to have a mind of its own. Shirts feel a bit tighter, bending over isn't as easy, and that extra weight around your middle can make moving around feel heavier than it used to. This isn't just about a few extra desserts. It's your body changing in ways that come naturally with age. As we get older, our metabolism slows down, and we lose muscle mass, which burns calories even when we're just sitting still. On top of that, testosterone levels drop, making it easier for fat to settle right in your abdomen. It's like your body's decided to store everything front and center. Think of Tom, a 75-year-old, who was always slim and active. He didn't change his diet much, but one day, he noticed his belly sticking out, while his arms and legs looked thinner. It wasn't just how he looked. It was how it felt. Climbing stairs got harder, and he felt more tired carrying that extra weight. Here's the thing. This isn't just about appearance. That belly fat can raise your risk for serious issues like heart disease, diabetes, and even memory problems. Unlike fat in other places, abdominal fat stirs up inflammation that can affect your blood pressure, joints, and even how well you sleep. But don't lose hope. There are ways to fight back. Adding some strength training, like lifting light weights or doing body weight exercises, can help rebuild muscle and keep your metabolism humming. Eating more protein. Think lean meats. Eggs or beans helps you stay full and supports your muscles, and cutting back on sugary snacks or processed carbs can keep your insulin in check, making it easier to manage your waistline. If your belly's been growing despite your best efforts, it's not your fault. It's your body adapting to age. But with small changes, you can take control and feel stronger, lighter, and more like yourself. If this resonates with you, drop number 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me, and let's keep going. Now let's talk about the second sign of aging. One you've probably noticed creeping up, a change in how you smell. If you've ever walked into a room or visited a loved one's home and noticed a faint, unique scent, maybe a bit grassy, waxy, or even a little stale, you're not imagining things. This isn't about skipping a shower or picking the wrong cologne. It's something deeper happening right in your skin. As we age, our bodies produce a compound called non-enal. It comes from fatty acids breaking down in our skin due to natural changes and oxidative stress. This scent isn't like regular body odor from sweat. It's tougher to wash away. It clings to clothes, lingers on your skin, and even the best soaps might not fully get rid of it. Take John, a 72-year-old grandfather, who started noticing his jackets held onto a faint smell even after washing them. His grandkids described it as like old books or a cozy attic. At first, John thought it was his laundry detergent, or maybe his aftershave acting up. But when switching products didn't help, he realized it was his skin itself giving off this new scent. Studies show that non-enal starts showing up in small amounts after 40. But by your 70s, it can become much more noticeable. It's a natural part of aging, and you're not alone in this. The good news: you can do something about it. Special soaps designed to tackle excess oils can help wash away non-enal better than regular body wash. Eating foods packed with antioxidants like juicy oranges, leafy greens, or a warm cup of green tea can slow down the process by easing oxidative stress. And since this scent loves to stick to fabrics, try washing your clothes with a bit of baking soda or using sprays made to neutralize odors. If you've ever wondered why your scent feels different these days, it's not just in your head. It's a sign of your body's journey through time. And with a few simple steps, you can keep it in check. Let's move on to the third sign of aging. And this one might surprise you. Your ears are getting bigger. Yes, you heard that right. If you've ever glanced at an old photo and thought, "Wait, my ears didn't look like that before," you're not aging things. Over time, your ears subtly grow, and it's not just a trick of the light. The cartilage in your ears, the soft, flexible tissue that shapes them, keeps growing as you age. At the same time, gravity tugs them downward, and the skin around them loses its stretch, making your ears look longer and sometimes droopier. It's one of those quiet changes that sneaks up on you over the years. Picture Henry, a 77-year-old who always prided himself on his neat appearance. One day, while flipping through his old wedding album, he noticed his ears looked smaller and firmer back then. Now they seemed larger, with thinner, stretched-out earlobes that made them stand out even more. It wasn't something he thought about daily, but seeing the difference hit him. Studies show that ears grow about 1/10 of an inch every decade. So by your 70s or 80s, the change is hard to miss. It's not dramatic year to year, but over a lifetime it adds up. While bigger ears don't hurt your health, they can make some men feel a bit self-conscious. It's one of those quirks of aging that's rarely talked about, but almost everyone notices eventually. So what can you do? You can't stop cartilage from growing, but you can help your skin stay as elastic as possible. Drinking plenty of water, eating foods rich in collagen, like fish berries or nuts, and shielding your ears from too much sun can slow the drooping. If your earlobes look thin or wrinkled, a gentle moisturizer or vitamin-packed cream can keep them looking smoother. At the end of the day, growing ears are just part of the journey, like gray hair or laugh lines. They're a reminder of all the years you've lived and the stories you've collected. Embrace them. They're still doing their job, helping you hear the world around you. If this one made you smile or nod along, let me know in the comments, and let's dive into the next sign. Now let's talk about the fourth sign of aging, one that might hit you when you least expect it. So what hit home for you today? If you've looked down at your legs lately and noticed they don't have the same strength or shape they once did, you're not alone. Those strong, defined calves you used to take for granted might seem thinner or weaker, and it's not just about losing weight. It's a change that can feel like it's stealing a bit of your vitality. This happens for a few reasons. This is a natural part of aging called muscle atrophy, where your muscles slowly shrink over time. On top of that, many of us naturally move less without even realizing it. Maybe you're still walking daily, but you're not running, jumping, or lifting like you used to. Even changes in blood flow to your legs can make it tougher for your muscles to stay strong. Think of William, a 74-year-old who spent years on his feet as a mail carrier. Simple things like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair felt harder, and he brushed it off as just getting old. But it was his muscles quietly fading away. Losing calf strength isn't just about how your legs look. It can change how you live. Weaker calves can make it harder to keep your balance, raise your risk of falling, and slow you down when you walk. Studies show that men with less calf muscle often struggle more with mobility as they age, making everyday tasks feel like a bigger challenge. But here's the good news. You can fight back, and it's never too late. Simple exercises like calf raises using a resistance band or even walking uphill can wake those muscles up and bring back some strength. Pair that with enough protein. Think eggs, chicken, or lentils, and you're giving your body the fuel it needs to rebuild. If your calves aren't what they used to be, don't ignore it. This is one sign of aging you can do something about, and taking action now can keep you steady, strong, and moving freely for years to come. If this one resonates, drop number 4 in the comments to let me know. You're still with me, and let's wrap this up together. Well, there you have it. The 4 surprising signs of aging in older men: a changing scent, a growing belly, bigger ears, and shrinking calves. Take a moment to think about it. Have you noticed any of these in yourself or someone close to you? Aging is a journey we're all on. And while these changes are part of it, knowing what's happening gives you the power to take charge. Whether it's staying active to keep your muscles strong, tweaking your diet to manage that waistline, or just caring for your skin a little differently, small steps can make a big difference in how you feel and move through life. Maybe it was one of these signs. Or perhaps there's another change you've noticed that we didn't cover. Drop a comment below and share one thing you learned, or how you're planning to take care of yourself moving forward. Your thoughts mean the world to us, and they keep us inspired to bring you more. If this video spoke to you, please give it a like. Hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so don't miss what's next. Your support helps us keep sharing stories and tips to help you live your best life. Thanks for being here, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.